last year in July, we took a big family vacation and we went to Washington, D.C. We had never been there before as a family, so we were all pretty excited. We got to stay there for about a week to 10 days, I think. We got to stay at the house of one of my dad's aunts. They were on vacation, so they said, oh, come up and, use the house. We won't be there, so you can use it and, see the city. So we had a lot of fun. We got to see the White House and Washington Monument and Lincoln Memorial. It was really fun.
The Washington Monument? Did you go up all the stairs? All the way to the top?
We weren't able to go up. There was construction or something going on.
So it was closed?
Yeah, it was closed. We weren't able to go up, unfortunately.
So you just saw it outside?
Yeah.
Did you see our president? Did you see him?
No.
Obama?
No.
He wasn't home? Oh, shoot.
No.
You should have called. Let him know I was coming, or you were going.
Yeah, about as close as we were able to get was across the front lawn from the White House, which was still very far away. So, it wasn't that close, but we got pictures.
Yeah, I've been to D.C. many times, actually. I had many deaf friends that live in the D.C. area. In Virginia, Maryland, around there. The Deaf College Gallaudet?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I go there frequently, hang out with friends. It's a fun city. Take the train, go different places. The metro train. It goes in many different directions, so go to different places all around that area.
What is one of your favorite places to visit while you're in the city?
In D.C.?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in D.C.
I like Georgetown.
Okay.
And Maryland. Bethesda. It's a town in that area.
Okay. We went to Mount Vernon and we got a tour. I think that was one of my favorite places on the vacation. It was really pretty.
President Washington, that was his home.
Yeah. I loved being able to see the Potomac from Mount Vernon. I think it was the most gorgeous sight.
It's also a beautiful area in Virginia. It's a town that starts with an A. Alexandria.
That is actually where
It's a
we
beautiful
stay.
area.
That's where my dad's aunt and uncle live. So it was really close, just like a 10-minute drive into the city each day.
Yeah, right. Just right across the DC water.
Yeah, we got to go across the big bridge.
Yep, right.
This summer, I'm hoping to be able to take some scuba diving lessons. I got a coupon from my parents for Christmas, and they paid for the first installation of classes for scuba diving.
Where?
At a undersea scuba diving place in Crystal Lake where we live.
All the way up there. North.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half north of the city.
Oh, near Wisconsin.
Yeah, near the border. But close enough that we can still come to Chicago several times a year.
Yeah, right.
I've wanted to do scuba diving lessons for the past few years, but I never actually decided to do it. I've been interested in. I thought it would be fun.
And you could take pictures under the water now.
Yeah, they do offer specialty classes. Once you get your main classes in scuba diving done, then you can take extra specialty classes, and one of them is underwater photography. I'm thinking about taking that one.
Ooh, that's a good plan. Become a master at scuba diving.
Well, maybe.
Is that your plan?
It could be a goal in life.
That's a good for vacation. Travel around to different places and go scuba diving. The Cayman Islands, Mexico. Either one. Those would be great places to go scuba diving.
What has been one of your favorite vacationing spots?
I like Seattle, Vancouver, northwest part of the United States, San Francisco, Colorado. I like to go different places for different events.
I've never been out on the West Coast, but I've heard that it's really gorgeous.
All the nature in the mountains. It's great.
So do you enjoy skiing?
Oh, I love skiing. Growing up, I skied. In Colorado. Oh, Utah. In that area.
We have cousins who live right on the Michigan border, and we try to get together with them each winter and go skiing. There is a place in Indiana, I think it's called Swiss Valley, and we go skiing with them. It's a lot of fun. We both have big families, so when we get together, it's just like a huge group of fun.
Oh, that's good. Someday I would like to go to a marathon running, and make it a vacation too. So run and then make it a vacation. Enjoy, relax.
Do you enjoy running? Do you run currently?
Ooh, for 3 years now I've been running. I plan on completing my 3rd Chicago Marathon soon, in this fall.
Good for you. I have a cousin who runs marathons. She enjoys it. Just on Sunday, she ran her first indoor marathon. We all thought it was interesting running.
Where was that?
I don't know, actually.
Here? In the Chicago area?
I don't think so. I think it was in Indiana. Was she north? I don't know.
Ooh, inside. Just constantly running in circles.
Yeah, she said that she's looking forward to going out and running on some hills because she didn't get to see any for hours running inside on a track.
Yeah, running on hills is very good practice. Very good training. I've ran an indoor 5K before. M's. McCormick place. That's where I ran my indoor 5K in the past. It's easy, just it's a big track. Just go around and around and around.
Yeah, I've been to the McCormick building before with my dad for an exposition that his work had me go to. And it's really big in there, so.
Yeah, it's huge. There's 3 different buildings.
Did you?
The show? Oh, the car show. The car show was there.
I've never been to the car show, but I have friends who go almost every year, and they say it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. From cars, it's crazy what they come up with. Look around, the technology that they have in these cars. Like 10 years from now. 10 years from now. The development in the cars, I'm excited to see what they'll come up with. Just sit, put in the GPS where you want to go, and just sit back, and you don't even have to drive. It'll just take you there. The car will just drive on its own. It'll park for you. You won't have to do anything. You could just sit there and text. Or just type if you want. Bring your computer. Listen to music. iPad, put in your iPod or iPad, and just go to town.
Yeah. GPSs do help a lot, although I think it's funny when I hear stories about people who follow their GPS and get lost in somewhere totally different than the place they wanted to go.
Yeah, get to the end of the cliff. You're just stuck. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes I commonly make that mistake, putting in the wrong place.
I work at an frozen custard restaurant back home. I've been working there for about 2 years.
Culver's? Is that where? Is it like Culver's, or is that Culver's?
It isn't Culver's, but it is similar to Culver's. It is actually called Julie Ann's. It's a locally owned business. I know the owner, and when it opened up 2 years ago, she offered
So
me
it's family owned.
Yeah, it's family owned.
I love custard. Good.
Yeah, we say ours is better than Culver's.
Scooters. It's in Chicago. I love. Oh, I always go there. Always. Again and again. I'm a regular there. Belmont. It's. Lincoln. It's at the crossroad of Belmont and Lincoln, in that area. I love that place. It's the best.
Where do you work?
Right now I'm looking for work. Today I have an interview in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon. That's why I'm dressed up all fancy.
Where's the interview?
It's a company, a painting company. Sherwin-Williams.
Would you get to do actual painting, or would you just be a salesperson?
So, I used to sell paint for many, many years, but the company closed. So I took care of my mom for 2 years, and now I'm ready to work again. The man, someone I knew that I was looking for work, so he let me know and emailed me the interview, so I'm going today. We'll see what happens.
So do you live in the area around Chicago?
Yep, North Chicago. Near Evanston, in that area.
I have a coworker, and she lives in Chicago part of the time. She commutes down part of the week to work at Julianne's, but she does live in the area.
She travels all that way?
Yeah, she has family in Crystal Lake, so she'll usually come down on Thursday and work the weekends, and then come back to Chicago on Monday.
Oh, so she'll stay there
Yeah.
for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not coming back and forth every day?
No, that would be pretty crazy. She used to work.
I have a friend that I grew up with, and the family moved to Crystal Lake a long time ago. And I would be looking, where's Crystal Lake? Mount Prospect. Oh, I would look at the map. And I would, it's so tiny, it's such a tiny town. But I would go visit my friend. My mom and dad would drive me out there. An hour would go by. It was a long drive. I'd be like, are we there yet? I was getting antsy. It was a road trip for sure. Long drive. I'd have to bring a lunch in the car for the road. Just felt really far. It's far away.
Yeah, whenever we come to Chicago, it's usually a day trip. We'll get on the road early in the morning. We'll pack our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and spend the day in Chicago and be back home by dinner. My mom and dad both went to college in Chicago, so they know the city and they love the city. So they know the best places to go.
What's their favorite restaurant? Here in Chicago.
When we come as a family, we almost always go to the giant McDonald's, one with the big yellow M arches. We also stop by the Hershey store and pick up a bucket of Hershey candy. We usually like to drive by Lakeshore, and if the weather is nice, we'll sometimes go to the beach, walk along the beach.
That's where I run, actually, on Lakeshore Drive, along the beach. At the lakefront. I like to run there. All the way up and down. Or back and forth. North and south. North and south. Up and down, up and down. I also like to bike there, too. Sometimes I'll swim, also.